Every single community, whether you're black, white, Arab, Pakistani, they all get together, alhamdulillah. People are here to help one another. Regardless of where you go, there'll always be a Muslim. But unfortunately, there's hundreds of thousands of people who are suffering in silence. Their stories are beyond belief. She was a single woman. We'd found out that she'd been raped, basically, by someone off the streets. She didn't report it to no one. Support workers didn't know, and then that's when she came to us. But the way I'm gonna get teary. The way she had come to us, it was literally, she was like a zombie, basically. Hair all messed, she was like drooling. I think she hadn't eaten for a few weeks or so. She was so malnourished, literally, and you would never think that it happened here, that when I had to walk out the room. She was by an Aldi shop, literally disorientated, asking for help. So then they had brought her to the mosque, and the way she was, she couldn't even speak, she couldn't even unwashed for a few days, and she didn't even have money. Job centre money come through, her support workers didn't do anything. So another support worker who got through, she brought her to the masjid, and she literally had nothing, and she literally had no clothes, nothing to wear. Support workers didn't really care about her, so we applied for Zakat, did their checks, gave her a gift card, and put her up in a new HMO. She now had no family here. She was a domestic violence victim. Her husband at that time had taken everything. She had kids that had been taken away from her as well. So he had been obviously, controlling against her. And that's it, she literally lost everything, lost her sanity, lost everything, and yeah. I'm literally just tearing up now, subhanAllah, but me talking about it. But that's one of the severe cases I've come across, because the way she presented herself, it was not nice. We've come across many asylum seekers, refugees, international students, British Muslims, domestic violence victims, cancer survivors. SubhanAllah, each one of them have their own stories. The most recent one, a young revert brother. We were here to help him as fast as we can, as much as we can.
I was born a Christian, Orthodox, so it's quite strict, and I'm not willing to tell them that I'm a Muslim yet, because I depend on my family to a degree, and the arguments and the conflict that I have with my family is not worth it, especially now. A lot of them would disown me, unfortunately. I'll never be able to see them again. I became a Muslim because I was homeless and I was sofa surfing at my friend's family's house. It was the kindness of fellow Muslims that helped me in life. I think being a part of the Muslim community is a very good community to be a part of. A lot of people, they respect themselves and they respect other people, and they don't hesitate to help you if they can. That if you've got problems or questions, they're very tolerable to helping people, especially reverts as well. Economically, it's quite hard in England because between the cost of living and the chances people really have, it's a lot harder. So I was struggling financially, and I didn't really know about Zakat until the mosque told me. My understanding is it's like a form of charity that Muslims give to help struggling Muslims and struggling people. With the £125 on Zakat, I just bought some food and paid a bill that I had outstanding, and this took a big burden out on me, and it's really helped me out more than I could say. Anyone can be in the situation that I'm in or anyone else is in. We all have troubles, either financially, relationships, and if someone can help you and you can help someone else, then why not? If you do something good in this life, it will come back to you in another way.
Alhamdulillah, the beauty of Islam is the fact that Zakat is there to be given, to be spent for those who need it, and it is quite crucial in the Birmingham area, seeing as though we have so many Muslims living here who do suffer from some sort of poverty. People do need to be educated on this, that it does exist in our community, it does exist on our doorstep. It could be our neighbour, can't feed their family for the day, struggling meaning they can't put electricity on for the day, struggling meaning they can't pay for the rent. I'm getting people from all walks of life, British Muslims, working class families. I've even had teachers, police officers, full-time jobs, people who are still struggling, living within their means, who are ashamed to talk, who are afraid that families and the wider community, people in their workplaces will judge them. And I always tell them, never be ashamed to ask for zakat. This can happen to anyone. And the beauty of Islam is those who are eligible to give zakat should give it for those to receive. So this is a command from Allah. Neighbors, friends, family, if they knew how to give zakat correctly, who are the recipients, I do believe it can make a massive impact. We'll collect more zakat and it'll be distributed evenly.